Christmas. So stupid. Merry Christmas, Peaches. It's Shaaba. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on another video. Bonus points if you knew where that little singing clip came from. As we are very close to Christmas now, Santa is like on his sleigh. Like legit. He is like so close. He's gonna be passing by your ring doorbell any second now. I thought we would come to the end of the year with some really wholesome content because representation is important. And if you didn't already know that, you'll absolutely know that now with the most adorable, wholesome videos. Huge props to Anna for collating these videos for us to look at. I'm going to be looking at them for the first time, just like you. Let's go. Oh, is this the Little Mermaid one? I've seen so many of these reactions on TikTok and they warm my heart so much. Oh my goodness, she's so excited.
A mermaid? Is that
Mermaid?
a mermaid, Mom?
Oh my god, she's so excited. Oh my god, just wait, because the trailer did the thing where they didn't show you the face of the mermaid until the end, right? And then you realise, oh my god, Ariel's black, that's incredible.
Is Ariel?
Oh.
Is her as the real her?
She doesn't believe that it's the real Ariel. She's like checking. She's like, no, really? Her eyes, I cannot even. Oh my god, that's so cute. She's so happy. See, and this is why representation is so important, friends. To be able to see someone that looks like you in a position that is so ideal. I should watch that again. That warms my heart. I'll do it at the end of the video though, because oh my goodness, I will waste so many times. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's a little 2-year-old this time. I love how at the beginning they're just so not interested. They're like, oh, what is this? What is this? Oh, she's got snacks. Priorities. The snacks are real.
Ooh, that's pretty.
You're pretty. That's so cute. Oh, the graphics on that tail, by the way, are like insane. Look at that mermaid.
Pretty. He's pretty.
She is pretty.
Black magic. It's black magic, Mommy.
Black girl magic. It's black girl magic, Mommy.
Black magic.
Oh, how can you be the parents of these kids? I would be crying so hard. To be able to teach my child like that term, that must feel so special. To hear your child recognize it and say just so like, oh, ow. Oh, we have an older person reacting too. I love that. It says representation matters no matter the age. Super agree.
Oh, Shelby.
It's quite fun seeing an adult be like, show me! Because that's how I felt too, like looking at it like, why are you not showing Ariel? I don't get it. I don't get it. I do get it. It's some big reveal, but... Oh my gosh, the disbelief on their face.
Oh my god.
The mouth has not shut. It's like... Oh, that's so adorable. That is so cute. I'm so glad that was shared as well because it really isn't just about little kids. I think especially for this generation, like our generation, we grew up only seeing white people on TV. When we were kids, there was no representation and I'm so glad to see that changing now. It makes my heart pop. It makes my heart explode with inclusivity. But that is exactly why it matters for all ages. I just hope that people don't feel stigmatized or like they can't feel joy about kid shows because of their age, because it's still important. You still deserve that moment, my love. Like I still was like, I just did it recently. We're playing on Twitch a game. I mean, it's a horror game, but there's like a brown playable girl LGBT character and it just shook my mind that existed. I was like, oh my goodness, this is making me so happy because we're playing the Dark Anthology series. Go take a look on Twitch. Plug if you would like to. But seriously, seeing all of the beautiful representation come out now, like the many shows that now feature brown characters, and I'm like, what? Like Sex Education, like Bridgerton, like Never Have I Ever. It's just so cool to see. And I know that they're probably, I mean, Bridgerton's an X-rated audience, let's be real. But everything else is probably a kid's audience and that's okay. I can still enjoy it. I can still live out my childhood fantasy of seeing someone that looks like me. And that's okay. I'm saying that's okay. Okay, let's move on. My son's reaction for seeing Antonio for the first time. Oh my gosh, we were just talking about Encanto. Antonio is my favourite character. I don't understand. I do love the movie. I just wish they used him more. He felt like a side character with so much promise. I want a movie just about Antonio. Oh, this little kid looks just like Antonio. Oh, the kid just said me. Me. Oh, the little pointing like... Representation matters So thankful my son gets to see himself in a Disney character. And such a cute one at that. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it so much.
Representation matters so much. I posted this recently on Facebook and you see it has over 500,000 likes. It's got 503,000. That's representation. Look at this little boy. He looks just like Antonio. That's why representation matters.
And if that doesn't get the message across, I don't know what does. Most of the people that I see saying things like, I don't get it. Why is it so important to have a black, brown, curly-haired, non-cis, white, skinny person on TV? Like, why does it matter so much to you? It's probably coming from someone who has always seen themselves reflected on their screens and in positions of power and don't understand that what that means is that by seeing someone else do that thing, open that gate and be there, give you inspiration that that could be you too. I mean, I'm not saying that it means you're going to unlock the ability to speak to animals and have the world's coolest bedroom like Antonio does, but a girl can dream. Before we move on though, can we just look at how happy that little boy is? Look at how cute he is. So cute. Oh my goodness. This song is more than just me looking like her. It tells my story. That's so cool. Also, this person looks insanely like Louisa. What is this? That is like super huge levels of respect for the gains. That's the word used, right? The gains. She says with like no muscle at all in any inch of her body. Super impressive and super cool. And it's true. It's not just about seeing yourself. It's about seeing yourself. Not just seeing yourself physically, but seeing yourself and being able to relate to a journey that is overcome, right? In Disney movies. This is cool. Also, Louisa's like an incredible character. POV, you're an Asian American woman watching Turning Red.
Wait, is this
Oh, very sweet. Turning Red is also a really cool film. If you haven't already seen it, I just love how honest it is. When I first started watching it, I was just like, what? What is this? Even though I'm not the age of the people who were experiencing the main storyline, it was so beautiful to see little nuggets of what I went through being raised in an Asian family. And I know not all Asians are the same, but there are a lot of parallels between Eastern Asian and South Asian parenting styles. It's something that me and my Eastern Asian friends often talk about. I just thought that was so beautifully portrayed in Turning Red. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's not really a Christmas movie, but it's still very good vibes. Oh, here we go, a little snippet from the movie.
I'm not here.
That I have a lot of experience.
That was a really good representation of like generational trauma.
If my mom even opened her mouth and said something that my grandma didn't like, she was gonna get it.
I learned that my mom is only the way that she is because of how her mom treated her.
You just see her, and you don't realize that this is generational trauma that's been pounded into her. And you just think she's a terrible mother.
Okay, I think the term terrible mother is like really harsh. But I love the fact that the words generational trauma, that as a scientific, psychological, and genuine, real, lived concept, is coming into the mainstream. We've seen it in Turning Red. We've seen it in Encanto. And it is beautiful to have that representation and realize, I guess, empathy, right? Putting yourself in the position of the people who you felt suppressed by to understand that the way that they felt led them to be that way because it's passed on. It's so important to recognize because I feel like learning the term generational trauma helped me understand and love my loved ones, but also really helped me to frame how I want to be with the generation beyond me, if that makes sense. How I want to parent, how I want to live, and making sure that we can break that chain. And you see, all of that literally comes from being able to see it in the first place. The representation, even of a concept like generational trauma, is doing so much good, because only by seeing that term can people like me, like you, can realize that that is a cycle that can be broken, and together we can then improve society. Sorry, just sounding like a charity ad, but it's so true. Call me a cheese ball, but like, cheese is tasty. This is cute. I like it. This is why representation matters. My daughter got so excited to wear her bonnet.
Yes, girl. Yes.
Yes, girl.
Yes, you bought it, queen.
She's so excited. She's spinning around in her bonnet. That is so cute. Oh my goodness. And honestly, so beautiful to see. And again, it warms my heart so much because when I was that age, I had things that made me very different that I didn't see elsewhere. And seeing that it was different made me not want to do them. I remember even at the age of 15, truly, it lasted a long ass time not wanting to wear Asian clothes, not wanting to put hair oil in my hair, being so freaking mortified and freezing when anybody not brown saw me in a hijab. Because I was like, whoa, they are not gonna get this. This is not who I want to be. And I shunned things that made me different, which is so stupid because actually some parts of my culture, not every part, but some parts of my culture that I'm so proud of today are my biggest joys in life. I am obsessed with Asian clothing. It is the most beautiful thing. Asian food, I'm so grateful that that is part of where I come from. This like need to host and feed everyone and be like the mum of the group. I love that about me. Sometimes I feel like it could be turned down, but I love that. And I wish I saw it more as a child. Because if I did, just like this kid seeing her little bonnet, it's something that I too might have been excited about instead of feeling a need to put it in a little box and hide it away until I found myself. Go bonnet. Go bonnet! I was working and then heard my son's new favourite Disney Plus show say Lolo, got up and watched, listened and started crying. The main character is Filipino. By an Ian, my Lolo wanted to make sure that everybody knew how to be safe. Oh, that is so cute! Oh, how wonderful is that? That's like a double whammy right there. The kid is understanding and seeing their culture represented, and the mum is like breaking because they're also seeing it in a delayed way. That's beautiful. Heartstopper being the LGBTQ plus representation that young people needed. Oh, I love me a bit of Heartstopper. Do not get me started. I don't think anything will be more painfully relatable than going onto Google and doing bi quizzes. I love that so many people felt this, and I love that season 2 is being filmed right now because I need that in my life. This Halloween, my brown girl won't feel limited to Princess Jasmine. We have representation. Oh, I see you. I see you looking like my Shaaba. Kate Shaaba right there. Oh. Isn't that just the most beautiful outfit, by the way? Like, can I have that umbrella? Can someone link me this umbrella? I just want to wear it around the house. Do you wear an umbrella? I know that brown people can dress up as other characters too, but you tell that to the 8-year-old Shaaba that dressed up as Alice in Wonderland who nobody understood. Nobody understood what was going on. I'm so glad that there is more choice than just Aladdin. Don't get me wrong. I do love a bit of Princess Jasmine, but it's also nice to have variety. Oh, speaking of Princess Jasmine, I see you. I need that outfit, and I see you. Oh my goodness. And here is an example. This right here is Priya. Priya from Turning Red was such beautiful representation of a character. Number 1, great easy outfit to replicate for Halloween. Yes, please and thank you. Number 2, I love the mood. It was so modern. But I also truly love the fact that the animators didn't shy away from the super thick hair, from the nose ring, which is a very Asian thing, but most importantly from the skin colour. Because when I look at Priya and I compare Priya to Princess Jasmine, there is an unbelievable difference in the authenticity that is now being portrayed in brown skin tone. We know that Aladdin, the cast of Aladdin, was from an Asian, Middle Eastern, that corner of the world background. The reality is that the people around in those days were probably significantly darker than even Priya is being showed here. And it's something that when I saw, I couldn't unsee it, just how white Jasmine was for an Asian girl. So I look at characters like Priya now and I'm like, yes, you show off your melanin, girl. Should we do one more? I love this. I love the confidence. I love the moves. I couldn't dance like this, even if I wanted to. Oh, getting some extra ones in there. I see you. I love Lizzo for all she is. I love Lizzo for all she represents. And clearly, I'm not the only one. How beautiful is that? So don't you go telling me the representation doesn't matter. I hope you felt some wholesomeness from this video. I hope you can channel it into having the most amazing Christmas. Thank you for joining me as we explored why representation matters so much. And I'll see you on Christmas Day with a tiny bit of scheduled content and maybe our annual Christmas stream. Watch this space. As always, my friends, if you enjoyed this video, do give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you'd like to, be kind and have a great day. Merry Christmas.